Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Fred Warner. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
His first throw is an interception. Jair Brown has it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue. And go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Fields out of the gun. Moore's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That defense generated some kind of pressure right there. The runner felt the need to improvise as long as he could to try to get that first down.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now. And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. That does it. It's intercepted, and that is the record. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Watch out.
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. He rolls to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Set.
Throwing again is Baker. On target to Godwin. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they...
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Watch out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one's taken in by Otten. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. On the ground again with Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's on the move. He's going to run for it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Set. Watch out.
Baker now off the play fake. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Set. Pistol. What's that?
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that,
Here we go,
set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's 35.
They send a receiver in motion right. He's across the 35. Through the 45. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play moves him well past midfield and has him set up now at the 35.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Right.
Here's 2nd and 11. On target to his back here. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football.
Run.
And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
What's that?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Now, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Bucks ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Sit high.
Play action, Fields. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can...
Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Trying again following the sack. Throw caught at the 6. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Fields now on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their early lead to 13. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. This our last play of the quarter.
Dead. One.
1st down, here's Baker. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. We will not... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Completed to his running back. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Here we go, son.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
Hurry up.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Right.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fields on 3rd. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Right.
Fields looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
Keys. What's up?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
What's up?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's going to push one deep down the road, and they pick him off again. That's Deommodore Lenoir. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set. What's that?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Chased out to his right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That does it. It's intercepted, and that is the record. DJ Turner comes up with it.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go, tonight.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Tonight.
From the 18 on 2nd down. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. What's that?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, alert, 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 Dad!
Keeping it with Mixon. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5.
Set. What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the
Regular,
first.
regular.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. A A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Dad!
Here's Mixon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
What's that?
Baker now off to play fake. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
What's that?
3rd and short, Mayfield. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Brought in by Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers continue dominating in our opening half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Good. What's that?
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. And the 49ers get there and take him down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers need some big yards in a hurry.
Good. What's that?
Another try following the sack. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Good.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the 49ers are set up quite well for their next possession. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. 11. All right.
Play action, Fields. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, San Francisco! Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Baker now from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again is Baker. Got his target. It's Otten. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Wait, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Working quickly here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. This one's taken in by Otten. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Baker throwing again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, those big guys are taught if you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That's caught for the 1st. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw again. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Don't jump. Ready?
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Field throwing here. Kittle brings it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Here we go, Scott.
Off play action. It's Fields. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Good.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. Right.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. On the move, headed right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
What's up?
3rd and long, Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
This finds Evans complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st. Nixon on the toss. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On target to Godwin. And he's brought down after a short gain. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Good. What's up?
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Good. Done.
From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Good. Done.
Baker now off the play fake. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Good. What's up?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jamel Dean makes the play. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers take 7 points off the deficit. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 27. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go, son. Right.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Up to the ground by Kaiser White.
Hey, can't. Go.
Fields on 3rd. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yep. Here we go. Out, let's go. Sit high.
Another try following the sack. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
One strike. Here we go. Extend. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw.
Sit high.
2nd down and 10, Fields. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Sit high.
Another throw for Fields. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Bryce Hall picks it.
You know that quarterback? He's out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson. He loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's got on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
3rd and short, Mayfield. And they pick him off again. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Right.
Now it's McCaffrey. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he pressed those tackles.
Has it in close. And he's brought down at the line. Thankfully,
go.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Completed here to McCaffrey.
Hurry up,
And
hurry
they've
up.
got him behind the line for a big loss.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers running them out of the building. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
They bring a tight end in motion right.
What's up?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
6.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Set.
Trying again, following the set. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
What's up?
3rd and long for him here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
First down throw for Fields. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. What's up?
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
What's up?
First down, here's Baker. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, A patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Has his man, it's Mixon. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground.
Defense all over that throw, you could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
Throwing the out route complete. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
6. Done.
From the 20 on second down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Mayfield to throw. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead by another point. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, son. EQ. Go.
Now it's Fields. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down.
Here we go. All right.
Here's McCaffrey. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Escapes a defender. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, 5, Mayday. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. The back's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. on is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Baker now from the gun. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the crutch for moving the chains that time. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in his final quarter. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Set. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Set. Run, run, run. What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
What's that?
A handoff from Mixon. He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd.
Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Pass caught by Mixon. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Set. What's that?
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Set. What's that?
Another try following the sack. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Baker now off the play fake. That does it. It's intercepted, and that is the record. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the 49ers get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Bunch right. Hey, can't. Hey, never mind. Monday. Good night.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has it down close. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Finds his man. It's Godwin. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Good.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
What's on?
Mayfield on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And if they're in short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This one's taken in by Otten. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on fourth down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. He's done it, Brock. He's done it. His 4th interception of the game, and with it, ties the NFL single-game record.
How cool is this? We get to see history made. You know, you got to be close to perfect to get 3, 2. Heck, even a single interception in a game to get 4. Well, Kate, that is perfection.
Just incredible. Taking a deep shot here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
One final shot here. Need this to force overtime.